Thank you. My name is Patrick McClellan. I'm the Policy Director at the New York League of Conservation Voters, and thank you for the opportunity to testify. There's a lot to like in this year's executive budget for traditional environmental conservation programs, including the capital budgets for DEC and parks, matching last year's record $425 million environmental protection fund, and a new 5-year commitment to $3.75 billion for clean water. I will echo Adrian's comments, though, that the $200 million that appears to be for drinking water infrastructure and sewer infrastructure for new housing, that might be an appropriate use of state funds to help address the housing crisis. It's really outside of my area of expertise, but we don't think that it's really an appropriate use of Clean Water Infrastructure Act funding, which is really meant to address the overwhelming existing need in New York State. When it comes to climate programs, this budget, though, does not go far enough, in particular in light of the governor's continued decision to not publish the final regulations for the Cap and Invest program under the Clean Air Initiative, as the state is calling it now. We really believe that the state needs to invest in the Sustainable Future Fund again, as we did last year with $1 billion for climate mitigation and adaptation programs, because the need has not gone away. The climate crisis is on our doorsteps. It needs to be addressed. We need to have that funding in the budget. I think the most significant environmental legislation that was proposed are the reforms to SEQR. Broadly speaking, NYLCV are comfortable with easing SEQR requirements for dense transit-oriented development because that type of housing has greenhouse gas emissions that are per capita so much lower than more sprawl development in areas that are more car-centric. We do have concerns about some of the language, though, especially the definition of previously disturbed land. We have not had enough time to come up with suggested amendments, but we look forward to doing so in the very near future. And then on affordability, certainly the governor is focused on that this year, and especially with people's utility bills. There are a few proposals here, though, that were not included in the budget that we really think would help with affordability, particularly measures to expand access to distributed generation of renewable energy, especially solar, because the best thing someone can do to lower their energy bills is put solar on their roof. It is getting more difficult, more expensive to do that because of the federal government, but there is a lot that the state can do to help. Starting with passing the ASAP Act to increase the state's distributed solar goal, reform the interconnection process and restore the New York Sun program. We also support automated solar permitting for municipalities and doubling the solar tax credit. And then finally, the state should also be doing more on battery energy storage. I have further comments in my written. Thank you.